and introduce the third use case, which is to say, I am a researcher or clinician interested in a gene and want to know all of the associated diseases with that gene. So this is basically the converse of the search that I had performed initially, where I'll begin by typing in a specific gene, just in the same way as I had done with the disease. And you can see I've typed in EGFR, and there are various prompts, but the gene I had in mind was this first one here. So I'll click that, and then I can perform the search. And now you'll see on the right side, the gene is EGFR. That's my focus here. But on the left, I have a whole menu of different diseases that are recurrently associated with the EGFR gene. And the number of times that those two terms, the disease and the gene of interest, recur in the entirety of the medical literature. One thing to point your attention to is this all diseases entity. In the context of professional edition users, all diseases is the maximally sensitive search that can be performed. That is to say, the user clicking on that row would be taken to the Mastermind content for EGFR, irrespective of the mention of any particular disease or really any disease at all. That is a way to maximize the sensitivity of your variant level curation activities or research. Below that, there is a step off typically of about 50% where the most frequently cited disease in the context of that gene is mentioned, but so too are all of the very many other diseases that are mentioned in the context of that particular gene. So if you want to enhance the specificity of your search, you can click on any one of these specific diseases and see the variant landscape in the context of this particular gene. But if you just wanted to get the information for the diseases that are recurrently associated with your gene of interest, this is the whole menu of diseases in descending order of their frequency of recurrence in the medical literature. Let me go back to the home page and type in a different gene. This is a P16. For those of you unfamiliar with that gene, its synonym is CDKN2A. That is the more conventional or standard gene symbol for that gene. If I click on and engage, then what I'm taken to is the same palette of diseases, obviously just specific now to CDKN2A.